A woman heard pitiful cries coming from this box. Then she opened it to find the saddest sight. A woman was lured towards an abandoned box after hearing painful cries coming from inside it. Full of curiosity, she decided to open the mysterious container, but its contents left her shocked and upset. The large box had been left abandoned in the pouring rain in Logan, West Virginia. It had been dumped in front of an animal center that the woman was headed to. Her name was Robin Kilgore, and she worked for the Paws Squad. The Paws Squad is a pet rescue organization in Chapmanville, West Virginia. It has a team of volunteers who are dedicated to caring for animals, and its program has a no-kill policy, so all the animals saved by them will have safe refuge. The Paws Squad had teamed up with another organization, 1x1 Animal Advocates, in order to save a dog and a cat in Logan, West Virginia. Just like the Paws Squad, this group rescues animals on a no-kill basis. Our friends at the Paws Squad went to the shelter to pick up another cat for our group. Teresa Adkins of 1x1 Animal Advocates told Love Meow in February 2018. She found a cardboard box sitting in front of the shelter being rained on. Kilgore had driven to the animal shelter, and she'd seen the box from her car. When she got out to investigate, despite the noise of the pouring rain, Kilgore heard cries coming from inside the container. So she opened the box to find what it contained. Heartbreakingly, she discovered a cat family sitting inside it, and they were completely drenched. There in front of Kilgore was a calico cat with her litter of kittens. The three newborns, cold and wet, were cuddling up together. The mother cat was a beautiful mix of ginger and black. She looked up desperately at Kilgore when the box was opened. The tiny kittens, one white and the other two ginger, were shivering beside her. With her maternal instincts coming to the fore, the poor mama cat was trying her best to keep the little ones warm. They might have been left abandoned outside the shelter all morning or maybe even overnight. We can only hope that wasn't the case. They were snuggling with Mama, trying to stay warm, Adkins said. It was raining that morning, and we have no idea how long they'd been there. But thankfully, they were picked up and taken somewhere warm and dry soon enough. Indeed, Kilgore took action straight away. But since the box was so drenched, it simply disintegrated. In fact, it seems that the cats could even have perished before Kilgore's arrival, as the conditions were so bad. We're very lucky that Robin happened to find them when she did, the president of the Paw Squad, Selena Markham, told the Dodo in February 2018. I truly think they would have drowned in that box. And the sad reality is that cases such as this aren't even especially rare. People apparently abandon their dogs and cats by shelters in the area quite frequently. We've driven over to pick up animals before and have seen them stuffed in boxes or tied to the front gates outside, Markham said. The cats were brought inside, where they were dried and moved into a crate. Kilgore then drove the kitties to 1x1 Animal Advocates in Huntington, West Virginia. Fortunately, she was already planning on driving that way anyway. What's more, the cats are now warm and happy in a new loving home. Their foster mom, Sarah, created a den for them in the nursery pen. There, the kitties are finally comfortable and loved. Of course, along with the new home, the cats had to be given names. The doting mother cat was called Gypsy, and her three kittens, which are all boys, were given the names Velveeta, Panda, and Cheddar.